Lexington, Massachusetts, the year 1975. The event, a choreographed dance to Rosemary Clooney's Kitty Cat's Party that will rock your freaking world. As we look back in history, this is the first known official Rachel Dratch production that we find in our extensive research. Not only did I serve as choreographer, I was also performer, casting director, publicist, and costume designer. Those ears and tails weren't going to make themselves. I suppose as I listened to the strains of Rosemary Clooney over and over again on my 78 RPM record, I just lost everyone under the age of 40 with that reference. A creative vision began forming in my 9-year-old head, a vision that could not be denied. Yes, the Kitty Cat's Party must be enacted through the art of the dance. My younger brother and a few neighborhood kids were enlisted to enact said Kitty Cats to fulfill my artistic vision. I believe the lyrics went, "At the Kitty Cat's party, all the kittens will be there. They'll be dressed up in their Sunday best with flowers in their hair." If memory serves, the dance consisted of some minor hand gestures and cat motions, nothing too strenuous, no lifts, and lip syncing. To rassle up an audience, check out how cute, pathetic this is. I went to the little farm stand store across the street, Doran's, inside information for you guys. And I put up a homemade sign that simply said, "Show!" with my home address and the date and time. The cost of admission, I believe, was 25 cents. Really a lot of entertainment on the dollar when you think about it. And at the bottom, the sign said, "All proceeds go to muscular dystrophy." Because at the time, everyone was having those McDonald's carnivals in their backyards for muscular dystrophy. Of course, to a kid, finding out that the carnival consisted of a huge vat of orangeade and a beanbag bag toss was heartbreaking when you were picturing a Ferris wheel magically appearing in your neighbor's backyard. Needless to say, no proceeds were raised for muscular dystrophy through my production. The audience consisted solely of our parents, but I didn't mind. Any sucker who wasn't in the audience that day missed out on quite a show. Soon after this, I met with my first big success in a wider arena. No, I was not cast as one of the orphans in the national tour of Annie, though that was surely my fantasy. My 5th grade teacher, Miss Nancy Tokars, 5th school, another logo shout, woohoo, was a big proponent of creative writing. She had us do a ton of it. This is notable because pretty much all my English classes after that were just about reading a great work of literature and commenting on it. She was one of the only teachers I recall in my entire education who focused on creating a story rather than commenting on one. We were assigned to write a story, and one of the stories would be picked to be produced as a play, live on stage. My story was picked, and thus my first work, Autobiography of a Leaf, was brought to the masses. And by the masses, I mean some parents in a gymnasium in Lexington.